In this video, I share tips for coping with loss and grief during the holidays. As emotions arise, sadness, loneliness, guilt, joy, hope, there is an opportunity for celebrating your pet and strengthening your love for them. Stay until the end to learn how I adapted an article from Psychology Today into the acronym SACRED. Just a quick disclaimer, I have worked in the pet loss industry for many years. I am not a medical professional or mental health counsellor. I strive for well-researched accuracy, but this content does not constitute medical or therapeutic advice and is for informational and educational purposes only. It's the holiday season again, a time that is supposed to be full of joy and happiness. For many of us, there are traditions and unique experiences that come during this time of year. There may be a lot of joy in seeing loved ones and eating delicious food, or there may be challenging moments with the in-laws or recipes that just won't work. And of course, experiences of grief and loss don't stop during this time. Our hearts go out to you, and we want you to have tools to navigate your grieving process. Some of you may know about the pug Noodle, who was a breakout TikTok star during the early stages of the pandemic. His owner, Jonathan, began to record himself lifting Noodle every morning out of bed and standing him on all four legs.
Good morning, everyone. We are back with another reading to find out how this here day is going to go. I apologize for not posting in a little while. We've been traveling, we've been visiting friends, we've been battling existential dread, and now we don't have bones. We don't have bones. I hope you all have a great no bones day. Remember, no hard pants, no hard lights, no hard things.
If Noodle chose to collapse back into sleep, it was a reminder for everyone to find self-love and self-care. A no bones day. If he stayed on all four paws and began moving, it was encouragement to move into the day with purpose and drive. A bones day. Millions of people would turn to this beautiful dog for encouragement each morning, eager for advice on how to approach the day. With tears in his eyes, Jonathan shared on TikTok.
Hi everyone, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have to share this, but Noodle passed yesterday. He was at home. He was in my arms, and this is incredibly sad.
Noodle passed away December 3rd of this year, living to the old age of 14. He said, "It's been a very difficult week. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm trying to take it one day at a time. And anyone who's ever lost a pet knows this feeling. It is horrible, but it's worth it." He expressed appreciation to the millions of followers offering love and celebrating Noodle's contributions to the world. It was a public demonstration of how grieving can be beautiful, painful, and purposeful all at once. There are a number of helpful resources online about pet loss. Psychology Today is a hub for mental health information, and they have featured a number of articles written by professionals on the topic. We have provided some links in the description. Adam Clark, a licensed clinical social worker, wrote about losing a pet specifically during the holidays. He provides 5 steps for navigating this unique grieving process that we have adapted into an acronym, SACRED. S stands for say no. You can say no to that holiday party, to fixing that complicated recipe, to putting up that extra strand of lights. It may be challenging when it means breaking some kind of holiday tradition or expectation. You may feel like you are diminishing a relationship, but your choice to respect your own needs can empower you and give you the mental space to grieve. The A in SACRED stands for arrange time. Like saying no, this is another way to love yourself and give the respect you are due. Pay attention to your body. Are you in need of extra sleep, food, a walk outside, a few minutes in the bathroom at work to breathe? Listen to your heart. Maybe there's a concert, an art class, or people watching in the park that you need. For Jonathan, after sharing his loss on TikTok, he expressed his decision to take time off social media. The C stands for create tradition. Maybe your pet has boots or a bell that you can turn into an ornament for a tree. If you have kids, maybe you leave your pet's favourite treat out for Santa's reindeer Christmas Eve. You might get a paw print if your pet is yet to pass and make a commemorative picture or a tattoo. It's about finding a way to acknowledge the importance of your pet something that can be part of your future. The R in sacred stands for receive tears. Jonathan bravely shared his experience losing Noodle with tears in his eyes. Pets often release oxytocin in our bodies when we interact with them, a chemical in our bodies that helps us feel bonded to others. It is sometimes called the cuddle hormone. Crying also releases oxytocin and endorphins. In one small way, we can maintain the memory of our pet and have gratitude for the relationship as we cry. Allowing yourself to experience sadness without pushing it away will then bring an increase in happiness. Give yourself permission to feel sad. The E stands for engage with others. While we all have different introvert or extrovert tendencies, humans are social beings. We are evolutionarily wired to process emotion with others. When it comes to grief, we can express our feelings to clarify what our pet meant to us, and we can build new relationships while establishing routines for a life that is fundamentally different without our pet. By sharing with others on TikTok, Jonathan received an outpouring of messages expressing support. But the power of relationships can be found in a single person. You might start with a single text message or your own post on social media. You may be surprised at the amount of people whose lives were affected by your pet. The knowledge that others are keeping their own memories of them alive can be incredibly uplifting. The D in sacred stands for dabble with happiness. Clark summed this up well. He said, "Our emotions are tricky. Eventually, the painful memories become fond memories and bring us a smile. It can be easy to tell ourselves, if I'm not in pain, they didn't matter. Let those moments of fondness slip in. It's okay to smile. Allow that smile to come up and remember all the lessons our pets have taught us about forgiveness, gratitude, and unconditional love." Speaking of losing Noodle, Jonathan shared,
It's a day that I always knew was coming, but never thought would arrive.
"It was a day that I always knew was coming, but never thought would arrive." He said, "It really was the privilege of my life to care for him and to see the impact that he's had on people. What a sacred relationship each of us has with our pets. We hope those of you that listen to this video can find something to be part of your healing process. We encourage you to explore the acronym SACRED. You can say no, arrange time, create tradition, receive tears, engage with others, and dabble with happiness. Please share in the comments below what has been helpful for you to navigate the loss of a pet. We are especially interested in your thoughts on how the holidays may affect this process. I hope this has helped you today. Please like and subscribe so others who need help might be able to find this video too. Until next time, please remember the love and try to have a good morning.